What's good, YouTube? Andrew here from Team Jobber with Kyle Crofoot. What did you just do, Kyle?
I got top 16 with 60 card Metalfoe-Zoodiac.
Yes, here at YCS Denver. And we'll just go ahead and jump straight into the profile.
So maxed out on all the foes. I just felt like you need to draw them every turn.
Okay.
They start your whole combo, especially that one. The fact that it starts in end phase is still really relevant.
Quick question. 3 Bismuth gear, never clogged?
No. I really liked it. It never clogged, and even if it would, it just pops. You still search at the end phase, and it's still your scale for 8, which is really good. 3 Ariadnes, and just to search for counters, or the counter traps. The 3 Eccentric for back row. It's a level 3 for Invoker. It's also Exile Force, and then popping your combo, just the original place. And then 1 Dragoons for the Zoo. And 3 Battle Baboon, best card in the deck. I didn't play Lone Fire with it. I didn't want to draw Lone Fire later after I got this, or draw both, or just have any weird hands like that. I still play Terror Top, just Auto Top. And then for my Rats and the Woodtails, I didn't need Thorough Blade, I didn't need extras of this. I just wanted to special these, search it once, or maybe open it once just so I can bait out traps with it. And then the 1 Little Light for the combo. And then my favorite card in the deck was Tour Guide. Opening this is an Invoker play that ends you on Drancia. You search Maxi, you draw a card for the fusion combo, and then I think I said the search already, which is just really broken, just off this 1 card.
That's nuts.
And then with the Sangan, the Maxi, and the 2D Crows. I was 50-50 about the Crows. I felt like you more or less, when you did this, it just made them win less. Not that they actually were losing because of the card. But I still don't like Ghost Ogre, and I don't think the other hand traps should be named.
Okay.
And then that was 38 monsters, or 39? And 3 Barrage, 3 Painful, never clogged, is amazing. The 1 Foe Fusion, 1 Full Metal. I did a lot of OTKs just because the format was really slow. And people were I'd break their board and then I'd make the Mithrilium, bounce this, just push through for damage for game. So this is really good. The Fusion Sub for the combo. Book because it's going first and second. And then Raigeki is just because it's a board wipe.
Okay.
And then Traps, the 3 Strike and the Warning for your Ariadnes.
Alright.
3 Barriers.
Staple.
2 Counter and 1 combo.
Okay, nice.
I like the main deck, wouldn't change a single card in it, to be honest. Extra, 1 Boar, 1 Tiger, 2 Bull, 2 Trident. Good ratio, wouldn't change anything about that. Then the 1 Emerald for it all. I didn't want my deck to be centered just around just the Zoodiac, because I only play 4 of them. So I honestly didn't want to play any rank 4s anymore. I didn't want to play another Emerald, just because I felt like it was never going to come up. And if I was making another Emerald, and if it wasn't my Zoo cards, or if I just had to make it in general, I probably wasn't winning the game regardless. I wanted my deck to be more Pendulum oriented than Zoo. I just felt like the Zoo was just a plus engine. The Invoker and Grand Pulse. I didn't play Bird. I highly regret it. I thought I was going to play against a lot more Paleo, so I actually decided to max out on Mithrilium and grind decks. Because this card, you can just keep... The fact that the Pendulum mechanic keeps penduluming is just broken. They can't deal with it. And then this card floats and bounces their cards. So I wanted to have 3. That way if they Dynamiss 1, the other one I need to pop it or do something, and then the 3rd. But I only played 1 Paleo, and I didn't even really need that. I made 3 against the BA deck that I tied against. Orichalc, really good. Outcast, and then...
Okay, nice.
And then the side, double Danko, same thing, played 1 Paleo. Double Dark Hole, this kind of came in against everything. I just needed to clear Tridents and other just board monsters. 2 Necro Valley, never drew it, can't say anything about it. 3 Lullaby of Obedience. This card, I was too scared to put it in half the time, just because I felt like I was going to overdraw into my Zoo combo. Because I don't have Totem Bird, so it's already, if I open a rank 3 and the Terror Top, it was already redundant at that point because I don't play the bird. And then I never got to fill my board to call hand traps either, so I wouldn't play this anymore, to be honest. 3 Twin Twister, sided in every game, helped me a lot of games. And then the secret tech, 3 wiretaps for Ariadne. So when you pop it, you can show them 3. They have to give you wiretap, and it just puts you that much far ahead against Paleo. But the one Paleo I played, I did the Ariadne play, show him 3. He was like, wow, that's crazy, but I already had Denko, so I was like, didn't really get to actually test it and see if it was going to be good.
Okay, nice. Any shout outs?
Shout out just to everybody in SAC, Andrew, Ishmael, Clayton. We got, I'm going to call him Fallout Boy because I can't think of his name.
Fallout
Team Jobber, I hang out with most of them in Sacramento. And then a really big shout out I do want to give out is to Shanil Sharma. He helps me get all my cards. When I lose this stuff, you know, if just random things happen or if I have to get rid of it, he doesn't mind. You know,
How many grasses creators resolved on you?
1 or 2, but they dead milled stuff, so it didn't matter. But yeah, Chanel just helps me out with all the stuff. I wouldn't be here today without him or Andrew or anybody from Jobber.
That's true. This guy. Anyways, so
Thank you guys.
congrats, and Jobber out.